What's going on, YouTube? Midnitekrawlr is back up in this piece with another episode of a Demented Corner. And as always, let's jump right into it with a package from a Fiend on film. Got me a lovely little card right here full of naughtiness inside. But now, as always appreciate those little things he throws in. Tales from the Hood. He found this at when he goes out and about and asked me if I would like a copy. I was like, sure. I doubt I'll get the Arrow, which looks very sexy. Nothing against that edition. Just, not looking to spend that kind of money at the moment. But yeah, man, very, very stoked though. It's been a while since I've seen it in the very sexy snapper case. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. I actually owned this years ago and got rid of it. I regretted it. And another copy of The Devil's Rejects. But this one is widescreen. The one I looked at, and it was full screen. So I'm going to pass that along to Rachel, who doesn't own it, and keep this one, the widescreen, man. So yeah, man, very, very, very stoked for that. No need to talk about Devil's Rejects. Y'all either hate it or love it. And one I was very, very stoked for, the Doom Generation. Have never ever seen this. Only heard good things about it, and I'm a huge Rose McGowan fan, even as of now, with her crazy self. Yeah, the Doom Generation. Finally get to see what it's all about. Yeah, man. So very stoked. Thank you, Dave. Really appreciate that. And we are working. Not only me. We're not working actually, but we are celebrating. I should add. Asian Film Month. It's a whole month of just watching lots of Asian cinema. So I went to Big Lots to find some of their Go USA titles, and this is the only one that they had that I had not seen. It is A Better Tomorrow. This is a pretty good remake. I haven't seen the original though. So the original is done by John Woo. This is the South Korean remake, and it's pretty damn good. I do admit it is pretty fast paced in the beginning, and it was a little hard to keep track of, but it settles down about halfway, and the end is just balls to the wall. So if you have not seen A Better Tomorrow remake, highly recommend you check it out, and you can pick this up at Big Lots for $3. Most of their Go USA titles are for $3, so I'll be back for future titles there. I like Big Lots, gotta dig that. And another package from somebody I met on Facebook a while back. He reached out to me. He is the owner of this company, this distributor called SantaRita Films. My bad, man. And he asked me if I'd be interested in a copy of Le Prince de Suez. I don't know, man. I suck at French. And I was like, yeah. He hooked me up with the trailer link. I checked it out. It looked really arty, art housey, and just demented and bizarre. And I was like, yeah, man, looks up my alley. I'll check it out, man. And so he sent this to me, man. It's autographed. Don't know if it's by him or by the actor, but yeah, man, I'm very stoked to have a copy. And thank you to the man behind SantaRita Films for going out of his way to send this all the way from France, man. Thanks so much. I will be covering this on a future episode of Brews and Views, which looks like I'll be shooting that at Texas Frightmare Weekend at the end of this month. It'll be extra special. So with that, let's jump on to an out and about montage, as we always do on Demented Corner, and let's get a little bloody. You'll see. back. I hope you enjoyed that blood wrestling footage courtesy of my good friends at GORE NOIR magazine. Highly recommend you check them out. They're going to be all over the place this year in California, all over Texas, and future horror conventions. Yeah, their magazine is horror themed, but very creative and independent. So check them out when you get a chance. I promise you a sleazy package. And here it is, a package from Adam Ayala, a friend I've met on Facebook for several years now. And I love his taste in obscure, sleazy cinema. So he hooked me up with this package coming up. First up, this very cool sticker he threw in. Really dig it. Love my Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And starting things off with Nikatsu Roman Porno Trailer Collection. I had been eyeing this for a while now, and I believe it was on Amazon for a short while before they banned it from their list. You know how Amazon is as of late. But yeah, man, he had an extra copy and we talked about it and he said he'd send it over, and wow, I am so freaking stoked. Lots of Japanese trailers here, and I mean, some that will never see the light of day. I mean, on official release. Well, hopefully they will, but you never know. I mean, some crazy titles on here. Too bad you can't really see them, but like Nympho Diver G-String Festival, Rape Shot Momo's Lips, Zoom In Rape Apartments. I mean, there's some crazy titles in here. I can't wait to crack into this. I definitely will, since it is Asian Film Month. And yeah, man, it's so freaking cool, man. All right, he also threw in some extras, and I was like, okay. Bam, Slime City. And this is really awesome because I'm a huge Slime City fan, and I own this, but on one of the editions, you know, like the 2-disc edition, and it doesn't have this cover. So wow, man, and the green case, just beautiful, man. So fucking sexy. I absolutely love this edition. Man, I am so stoked. And if you haven't seen Slime City, but I'm sure you have if you're watching this, yeah, highly recommend you do it. He also threw in I Drink Your Blood. Now, this is a Japanese release. So very cool, man. I always dig imports, man. Just so different, so exotic, and just awesome. Awesome to add to your collection, man. There's I Drink Your Blood, with a catalog as well for some of the other titles they put out. I know my phone's gonna suck, so you can't really see, but yeah, very cool. And he also threw in, bam, what's it called? Oh my god, did I forget the name of it? The Sinful Dwarf. Whoa, man, for some reason I want to say Sinister Dwarf. Oh my goodness, falling off there, man. The Sinful Dwarf. There we go. I don't know what I think this is a Dutch release, Swedish release. I don't know, man. I'm not, you know, the smartest when it comes to imports, but yeah, I do know I had to flip the other cover art over because of some bush. You know, I don't want anybody complaining because there's some bush in there. But yeah, man, it's very cool. There's an R-rated release, and then there's the of course the uncut version, and very cool booklet as well included. I can't show you inside, sadly. Too many boobs and bush, but yeah, very cool. Yeah, okay. Next up, Wanda Whips Wall Street. Never heard of this flick, but I think it's a porn. I don't know. We will find out. It sounds very interesting. It's like it says before Wolf of Wall Street, there was Wanda. Very interesting. It's very cool too. I like the there's artwork inside as well with a synopsis. Very detailed synopsis, man. And the artwork on the disc, it's very nice, man. It's a very sexy release, man. So that's very cool. And he also threw in Thrill of a Kill, which I've heard of, never got to see. So very stoked, man. Also reversible cover art on that, and looks to be like some good gore, man. Can't wait to check this out. Yeah, man, looks like a blast. But that's not it. He also threw in the Betty pages, some literature, man, some eye candy here. I can't flip through it all, but we'll jump to this fucking piece of artwork right here, Steranko. This guy's like a legend. I think he drew for Marvel Comics as well. Could be wrong, but I believe so. And yeah, so that's very cool, man. I like flipping through stuff like this and just, you know, immersing myself in the past, sleazy past. But that's not it, guys. He also threw in a copy of Splatter University, which I've never seen. I believe Forbes Riley is in this, who sadly I didn't get to meet. She was at Tampa Bay Screams last year, and I missed her because I hadn't seen the movie. So I was like, if I haven't seen your work, I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know, I just kind of shy away, if, you know, from meeting somebody if I haven't seen their stuff. You know what I mean? So Splatter University, very cool. Finally get to check that out. Maybe she'll be at this year's Tampa Bay Screams. Oh wow, right here, Death Row Game Show, Vinegar Syndrome DVD remastered, I believe. But yeah, man, I love this movie. I have it like on a shitty like 10-pack, and yeah, to see an upgraded, enhanced version is gonna be awesome. This is one I've been wanting to see for the longest time. Boarding House. I even looked for it on YouTube. I was like that desperate. I'm like, oh, I need it. I need my boarding house fixed. And bam, worth the wait, because now I can watch the Code Red DVD. Yep, in all its glory. And Ritos of Frankenstein, Rites of Frankenstein. Never heard of this, so very stoked to check it out. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty sleazy, man. Looks sleazy on the disc art. And Death Laid an Egg, which I'm sure is definitely sleazy. Looks like some vintage porn there. So that's an awesome package from my buddy Adam. And thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a sleazy, gory time for me. And thank you guys for watching. I will be back very soon with a Brews and Views episode. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be shooting that at Texas Frightmare Weekend with some of a Demented Domain Facebook group crew. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.